good stuff. Hello. Just in a world of first match, isn't it? Hello. Right, now we're here. How you doing? How you doing? Right, Legos. We are building Legos. Now we have finally figured out what we need to figure out. So the first things first, we're going to start by build. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay? Is everything okay? My finger looks really dirty. It's not dirty. It's just it looks dirty on the camera. But yeah. Hello. Hello. If you can hear me, yes. Hello. And all that good stuff. Hopefully the mic isn't too bad and everything. And hopefully everything is good. So we are going to be building Legos, like I say. I'm probably gonna mess up something along the lines. So we're just gonna be chilling. Why does your voice sound bad? It's because I'm using the phone mic and I'm wearing a mask as well, so that doesn't help. Hello, Rob. How you doing? Um, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't sound too awful. I am sweating like buggery today. So we're just going to start off by building a clone troopers. Clone trooper X, Y, or Z thing. We're basically going to be building these things. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. So hopefully it won't be too dramatically bad and all that stuff. Welcome you to increase the part like that. Yes, thank you for that. Indeed. We're looking for the DNAG. Where is the DNAG? There is the DNAG. I can't pick it up. There we go. Okay, put the DNAG onto the DNAG, and then put that DNAG onto the DNAG. We have successfully built a guy. It's generic trooper number 10111545556. I might as well just build all the clone troopers. I might as well. What I found kind of cool in the show with the Clone Wars and stuff is that they gave them all personalities and stuff. Wait, was that? Yeah. I'm assuming you need to put the other bit onto this. Yes, all that good stuff. Yes. Oh no, was it the other one? Well, we'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. Generic Trooper 2. Hello, Firestick, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, and all that good cheesy beans. Oh yeah, there is another bit. I found it. Oh, my help if I find his head. Where's his head gone? Oh, there it is. Unlike their clone father, they are not headless. And we have built Generic Trooper 3. I believe these ones are the recruit ones. Yeah, the clone troopers and the shock troopers, which are different. Hello, Booms, how you doing? You know when someone builds Lego, it just makes you want to buy Lego. Anyone else get the feeling? Honestly though, well, guys, this bit right here might be a bit too advanced for us. I don't know if I can do this bit. You watch, I'll mess it up somehow, some way. There we go. Wait, no, I did mess it up. I didn't put the thingy in the thing. Why do you need to put the thingy in the thing? What is that? I don't know what that is, but it's something. Yes, I don't know why. My fingers are too sticky. You know what? It can stay loose inside of there. I'm not gonna. Yes, it can just stay there now. It lives inside. Hello, Magic. How you doing? I think my passion is slowly returning. Your passion for what? So I long I can drag. Oh, let's go. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Hello, Amy. How you doing? I have Lego. What Legos do you have? Is the question. Sorry if mic sounds awful or whatever, I am trying to get used to this a bit more. I have not, well, I've not done it before. Well, I have done it once upon a time, wrong way around. I know about good cheesy beans. Question for playing Bedrock. Oh, well, I mean, I'd love to play Bedrock, but it doesn't seem to want to work for me, so, I can't. Otherwise I would, and I can't be bothered trying to fight it anymore. So, yeah, unfortunate. I'm getting poked in the eye by. I've got a mask thing on because I'm scared of the camera flipping upside down like it usually does. And me, the problem is that I haven't put any holes in the nose, so it sounds really echoey where I'm breathing. And because I'm breathing, it's creating condensation, so it's like absolutely soaking my face. It's just like it's pretty damn awful. But you know what? I've come too far. I've come too far, and I'm dealing with the consequences of my actions. Hopefully, it'll be a bit like a sauna. You know, when people lose weight in a sauna, it might be like that. I have a tendency VE unless I need to record. That's fair. But that me that he is catching up with levels and decided to play again. Yes, and I died for the first time in 4 months. Let's go. That's awesome. The true power is back. It's funny how Death himself returns to the server, and then I suppose you're going to be classed as Junior Death now. Death 2, Death the Second, returning and clapping and such. I do think, though, still to this day, that the what do you call it? That Hive is still the best server on Bedrock. It's like, I mean, I'd love it if there were another one that were best, better. But I am yet to see one personally. Is this the DNAG for the DNAG? Oh no, there's another DNAG. Where is the DNAG? Is this the DNAG? No. DNAG. No. DNAG. There we go. I found the DNAG. How does this go on then? Goes on like this. Am I brute forcing this one? Looks that way to me. Hello, Bingus. Lance, is your mic covered? No, it's my mouth that is covered. I'm trying not to be. I need to cut a hole in this mask a bit more. I don't think that's quite right. But you know what? We've all. Yeah, hopefully it's not too awful and such. It is just a phone mic, so it might be seeming like it's mumbled. Why do you have a mask on? Oh, because YouTube has this weird thing where it just randomly flips the screen, and I don't want to show my face because that'd be a jump scare of all time. that'd be that'd be quite terrifying for everyone, but all parties involved, really. Yeah, I don't. No one needs a jump scare like that on a Sunday. It's too early for such shenanigans to happen. I don't think I put this in the right way, but you know what? It's in. Oh no! Oh no! Who's a freak? I've got that song in my head now. The I'm a freak and I don't know how it goes now. I've missed something. No, I haven't. Nope. Put that there. Put the pew pew to the pew pew, and then there's supposed to be more guns. Are they not supposed to have guns? What? What? Well, happened to same bags. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh no, is it? I don't know what I've done there, but we're gonna skip that for now. we're, we're gonna just there's not worry about that too much. Yeah, that's just coming to the same side as that. I kind of jumped wrong. Yo, Pringle, how you doing, dude? How you doing? How you doing? What have I? Oh no, no, this is the correct bag still. We are still on the correct bag. We are building a smaller one today because I had the impulsive decision to buy it, so I bought it. And we're gonna put that onto. We're gonna put that onto that. There we go. And then we're gonna put that onto that. Then we're gonna go onto this. Get the little zoom. Get it. I don't know where I've put them. I don't know where they've gone. They've gone somewhere. There. 9 a.m. it is. I need to actually do something. Play Bedwater, Thunder, and play NCDE. Yes. Hello. How you doing? Hello, Tony too. Hello, RIRIT. Hello. How you doing? I see stuff now. You see stuff. This is awesome. Seeing stuff is good. This is a good thing. I'm assuming, yeah, yes, that seems correct to me. And the only thing that's missing is two pieces. I don't know quite what I've done with them, but I think I put them on one of these dudes when they weren't supposed to be, but then it shows that they're supposed to have blasters, so I don't know. And I don't understand, but yes, we'll go with yes. And there's supposed to be more. Oh, I wasn't supposed to attach them on. I wasn't supposed to attach these bits on. These bits, only one of them has them. Is it the longer one that has them? The shorter ones do not have them. The shorter ones need to be short, and they need to be onto the back of these. That makes more sense. That would make more sense. And then we're going to go like this. I'm going to step that into there. I put these back. No. I put that into that and that into that. Yes. You sound muffled. I do, sorry. It's because I'm wearing a mask thing as well. I built some Legos F1. Nice. Makes me want to do some building. Let's go. Let's do it. Get rid of the piles of shame. You're building Legos. The early childhood. I love building Legos. You're stream to normal YT and shorts at the same time, so you get more views. Am I? I don't know how I did that. I'm just streaming off the phone. That's one way around. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to do that, but I guess we're doing it. That seems correct. Okay, where did that? I built that, but I don't know what to do with that. Yes. Okay. So that seems correct, Amundo, to that. So stab that onto that. Could you not have one that's muffled less? I don't have a mic for the phone. Gets no views. Apparently so. I don't have is it better like this? Is that better? Or is that more muffled? I'm not sure what to do first. Chopper or see your mic from your PC. I don't think it has a plug on the phone, to be honest. How have I managed to do that? Well, that's not right. how, how have I managed to do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can't understand you very well, Lance. Oh, is it really that bad? Also, your hands just dirty from garden. No, the tanned. To be fair, they look worse on the they look worse on the camera than the yeah. Because I thought the same when I started. My hands that dirty, and then I looked and I'm like, they're not that dirty, surely. Where are they supposed to be going? Where is there? Oh, there is there in the side thing. That makes sense. Ah, I didn't do it wrong. I did it right. Okay, that's gone into the abyss somewhere. Okay, we shot the pew. Excellent. We have done one thing. Excellent. Hopefully you can understand me a bit better how. Hopefully you can understand me a bit more soon-ish. Okay, we've done that. That is stage one. Done. Put all that over there. Stuck to my finger. Slide all that over there. Slide away, slide away, slide away. You could put your bike helmet on instead, unless it's not full face. Bike helmet has a see-through thing, so that would defeat the whole objective of covering said face. Okay, we've got to build generic people again before we start. Is it still really bad? Or it might be the mic itself, to be fair. It might not actually be the mask as such. Right. See how we are building a shock trooper. A shock trooper, my pooper. And then put that like that. Ah. I am sitting. Do you sound muffled to yourself IRL? No, I don't sound muffled, no. But then again, I don't really listen to myself, to be honest. Hello, how you doing, Galactic Brit Studios? How you doing? My fingers are not fingering. There we go, and put that. Where is that little curved bit? Is the curved bit not there, or curved bit in this? Curved bit might be in that. For now, we will leave that until we can find curved bit later. Alright, build some of these. Also, someone got me a new PS controller. That's the same colour as my current one. Well, that's good. Is that wrong way? Nope, that's the right way. Nope, yep, that's the right way. Okay, we're building a Roger. One, Doinkus, and two, Doinkus, and yeah, I think I've got some of them in the other bit. Oh, I think that was yeah, there we go. We got that, and then you can, that. Yay, Roger. I love the CIS myself personally. I think they have the coolest looking stuff. This is Pete. Hello, Dark. How you doing, man? I'm glad that you're liking it. Again, sorry about the Finnish situation. I will hopefully. There is more in here. Why did you put them in here? Oh, mysterious Lego Overlord. There we go. And yeah, there's more pew-pews. Okay, there's pew-pews for the pew-pew. Okay. Put that there. Don't. Also, sorry if my breathing's all over the shop as well. I am struggling to breathe. It is quite. I need a better mask, I think, for if I do another one of these. Why is there only one arm? Oh, there is only supposed to be. Why is there a spare arm? Yes. The used one is also almost gloss and dark. The used one is almost glossy dark, but the new one is matte and bright. What's glossy? Is glossy that stuff that it has like a shine? Why isn't it? Why are you not going in? Yeah. There we go. I love Super Battle Droids. They are probably one of my favourite ones, to be fair. By not the Banking Clan, not the Trade Federation, not the Geonosians. What's the other one called? I can't remember its name now. It's gone. But yeah, them. That looks wrong. No, that looks right actually. Is it wrong or right? It goes shorter than one. Yeah, okay. Goes shorter than one. Let's put it back to front. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful stuff. I'm assuming they don't have guns. Weird. Okay. Mind you, how could they do the guns for them? Because they're kind of on the wrist. I don't really know how they do that, to be honest. Legs. They skipped leg day on these ones for sure. Oh god. That's really tight. That one's really tight to put on. Like, extremely tight. I'm on English Pro. That is not reflection. That is not reflection. Yes. Dull. It's like a dulled one. Yeah, I know the ones you mean now. It's just you. Um, in time, I'm going to try and purchase a Star Destroyer because I love Star Destroyers. Either a Star Destroyer or a if I can manage to get hold of one, what do you call them? Mid-range ran a blank. I can't remember. Right. I think this is going to be the turret. So yeah, hopefully it's not. Yeah, hopefully it won't take me too long to do this, and then we're going to be on speeder. I'm going to call it spider, even though it's not a spider droid. Spider droids are different. But I'm going to call it speeder droid. Right. There we go. Beautiful stuff. And then for these, I'm sure they could have done this like an easier way instead of having to do 4 individual ones. I'm sure they just do it so they can add more pieces to the box when it's not necessary to do. I'm convinced of it. That's done. Excellent. Hopefully this time, because last time I missed a page, last time when I was building the Starfighter, a piece was in the box, which I didn't realize it was in the box, and so I wouldn't have been able to finish that build even if I wanted to because the piece was missing, and I didn't realize until afterwards, and I was like, oh, that's where it is. Because luckily I went through it all before I took out. What? Speaking of pieces I might have chucked away. Oh, there's another arm. I found another arm. Where's that other arm going on? There's nothing in there. There's nothing there. What? Does it really matter about that one? For now, no. It doesn't matter about that one for now. Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Found the D-Nag. I was like, I'm sure I didn't throw any video here. There's a special grease on it. It might be the gripper, for grip. It might be for grip or something. Okay, there we go. There we go, beautiful stuff. Point. And I'm assuming the last bit is going to be putting all that schnoz together. Schnoz. Put that onto there. And then, oh, I have little things on. There we go. Beautiful. And we built GPU. Ah, now we're going to build a speeder. Now this is the one I was actually that drew me to the box. To be fair, because I always liked them, like speeders. forget the names of stuff because my brain's like drawing a blank right now. Also, it's been a while since I've actually looked at the ship models and or vehicles for the Clone Wars stuff. Well, Star Wars stuff in general. I'm usually pretty decent with war stuff, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the C3 one. Yeah, we'll go with that. But lately I've kind of not been looking at it. Wait, is that for another one? Oops. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, F1 is like 2 hours and 45 minutes. I beat the pro lap in the game yesterday after like 8 attempts. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Indeed. Oh yeah, it was that one. Okay, so there's a thing for a thing that goes into. Huh? Oh yeah, okay. Into that. Oh, goes on like that. Okay, that makes sense. That's really strange. I haven't come across that one before. And then that one goes up like so. Okay. I'm not focusing on the stream. I can't decipher. You can't decipher what I'm saying. Can you decipher what I'm saying now? Is that a bit better? Question mark. Is that a bit better? It might be the mask. Okay, it was the mask. I need to make the hole bigger than the mask. Now I'm just terrified in case it flips up on me. But hopefully it won't, because that'll make me very sad. I'll just have to put it back on when I'm ending or something. Wait, was that hanging off the edge? Oh yeah, okay. Why is it so shiny on that bit? It's like blinding my eyes. Okay, put that one in the middle. Okay, so it was because of the mask. It didn't sound like it was muffled at my end, but obviously it must have been. I'm gonna put one like that. I shouldn't have missed anything there, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't try that before. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh yeah, good news about the F1 career. The car is one upgrade short of being top of the midfield. Let's go. That's a W if I've ever heard one. Okay, put that one onto there, and then insert. No, insert. There we go. Beautiful. Inserted. I've always hated these. Like I played Warhammer, and Warhammer have the same things, and I've always hated them because they always break. Like always, they always break. Like without a doubt, they just 90% of the time break. All the condensation from the mask is like dripping. That's disgusting. That is absolutely foul. All right, we've got that, and we have that goes onto that goes onto that goes onto. I'm assuming it's just going to be like doinkers to the doinkers. That, and then I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm assuming that the blue, sacre bleu, is going onto that. Oh, there's little pew-pews. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay, all right. Twist. Oh no, we'll just stick on like that. That works too, I guess. Oh yeah. I've already read that one. Yeah, hopefully, if I do another one of these, I'll just do it without mask on or something. Was that right? Or was I supposed to touch something else into it? Nope, that was it. Why is there like an abundance of leftover bits? Ah, that's the thing that I wanted for well, for him. somewhere. There's something there. Oh, it's binoculars, I think. Eh, go on. There we go. I expected that to ping off and hit me in the face, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that shift all that stuff. Shift away. Shoot. Shoot. We have one of those. Excellent. Oh, I need to stand. How do you make him stand onto it? Oh, I missed something. Did I miss something? I feel like I've missed something. That doesn't seem correct. Hang on a minute. What did I miss? How's the lands anyway? All in all, I would say I am doing definitely okay. What did I do wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong. I think it's just that's just how it is. I don't really know how it sits on itself. You just you just clip them onto the thingy and they just kind of hover. I'm assuming that's how they work. Ooh. It seems a very Yankee way of doing it, but sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, I'm all right all in all. I would say I did some shopping this morning and such, and just doesn't seem right at all, but looks good enough. It'll do. Right, we've done all that. Now we've just got the speeder, so that'll be good. The speeder of doom. Okay, tip them all out. I did open them before, so I wasn't having to rustle too much for you. But now we've just got to find it all. Okay, so we've got that, which is what I wanted, I think. And we need the little. Yeah, how are you, Pringo? Anyway, how did you? That I forgot to ask you in return. Like that. And then we're going to get the little circle of doom, where the little circle of doom is. Circle of doom, where have you gone? Oh, mysterious circle of doom, where have you gone? Why am I so blind? There you are. I'm not too bad. The birthday yesterday was nice. Did you see many families and such, or did you just like chill and kill and bill and all the rest of the deal? Also, what did you get? I don't know if I asked if you or if you told me what you got. Don't mind me asking, of course. You don't have to respond to that. Yeah, you don't have to respond to that at all. But yeah. So for this, we need a rod, and we need. There we go. We found. No. Oh, there. I thought I was gonna get it stuck onto me then for a second. We'll stick. We need the blue. Stick the blue to that. Stick the blue to that. And finally stick it in the hole. Boink. And then stick it in the other hole. Do do do. Yay. Two Lego sets and a controller. What Lego sets did you get? I think you've told me already, but I kind of forgot. Because I'm a moron. So oh, you need a red one. Yeah. Sorry for the random noises. I often make random noises when I'm doing stuff like this, even when I'm not live or anything. It's just a generic noise that I make. There we go. I'm going to put that onto that, like that. Get in the hole. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Pew. And then we're going to put the purple. We're going to put the purple, I'm guessing upside down like that. Don't really know why you'd want to put it like that, but I'm not going to question it. the other ball like that. Oh, well, like that. Behold, ball. Hello, Darius. How you doing? Also, YouTube's still translating people's things, so to me, Darius, you said he, but but hi, how you doing, man? Speed champion, everyone out there, and an iconic Ferrari 2004. Is that the one that the Michael of the Many Schumacher used to drive with the Tic Tac logo on it? Because I remember watching the Tic Tac logo. I remember a Tic Tac logo anyway, being on one of them. Or is it the one that Alonso drove that like both oversteered and understeered at the same time? I will put that on there. There we go. I'm guessing I need to do this like a few times, but I'll do what the instructions tell me to do because I have jumped the gun before and it's gone badly. So we're good. You can't see the instructions, but we're currently on that bit right now. I don't know if you guys want me to talk you through the instructions while doing it, or if you guys aren't that bothered and you just sitting while I'm doing this and chatting and such. Now we've figured out what was causing the muffling, and it should be going smoothly in theory. Then we'll put that onto there. Yo, how you doing? This kid. I hope you're doing well, dude. But welcome this fine day, evening, and or night. Hello, Kerr. You have awoken. You have awoken to Lego. And also we figured out that I was being muffled because of my thing that I was trying to cover my face with, which makes sense really because it was covering my mouth. Which really, in hindsight, that would have made more sense. But anyway, I digress. We are currently building that stuff. Now first reveal. No. Also, why do my hands look so dirty on the thing? They're not dirty. They're clean, but they just look dirty. uh, um, I need to find the other bit. This one. No. Why is it? There's another grey bit. Is it the silver? Oh, it's that one. Never mind. I'm stupid. Oh yeah, it's just stupid. Duh. Right. Let's put this. Get in. There we go. And it's the lime and the coconut. You should get those up, and then we'll put that into that. Put this stuff into that. And then we get that. Oh, are these the speeder legs? These are the speeder legs. Oh yeah, yeah. I just realised what they are. Um, next IRL stream, meet me. No. I don't like going outside if I can help it. If there's an option to not go outside, I choose that option always. Always and forever. There we go. And there we go. No, that's the wrong way around. Idiot. Like that. Yeah, my next purchase I'm hoping to get is like I say, is either an AT-AT or a Star Destroyer or something like that. I think that would be awesome if I could get that. Okay, it is literally do the same thing again. Okay, then we attach it to the bottom. That's a lot of parts. I suppose it is quite a hard thing to like kind of make move around. And let me go like that, let me go like that, let me go like that. And then we're gonna do another little bit like that. And then we're gonna go like that, go like that, go like that. And the boom, the bomb. Alright then. Where? That's free. Oh no, you do put it in line. Okay. Why does my brain get myself confused? I give my. I'm a. Honestly, I'm a. I'm a pain to myself. That was scary. Like at the end. Uh, Beautiful. Right, let's do that another twice, and then stick that leg onto there. All right, cool, nice. I like this. Already house. I'd rather you didn't. I'd really rather you didn't. That is quite a tall boy for like a small box. That is quite tall. I mean, I get it because it's supposed to be, but still, it's pretty good. That. Um, yeah. Right. Let's do that again. Do another 3 times. Get that. Get that. Boinkus. Get that. Boink. And the other three. Doink. You know. Put that. Nope. It's the other things in it first. There we go. I don't know why I'm trying to remember it from memory. The thing's right in front of me. I don't know why to make my life harder than it needs to be. And then we're going to put this one through that. Get on. Get up, get up, get up. I've got the bunches. How's everyone's day been anyway? Has it all been good? I hope it's been good. I hope it's been chill and all that good stuff. It's a Sunday. It doesn't feel like a Sunday. It feels like it should be not a Sunday. Any day but a Sunday. It feels like it should be a Saturday again. I wish it was Saturday. I do. I do. I do. Yeah, I cannot be bothered waking up tomorrow. It's not that I can't be bothered doing things. It's just I can't be bothered waking up tomorrow because I got to wake up early to start at what is it? I got to get up at like 20 to 6, half 5, something like that. I don't have to necessarily do that all the time. It's just I do because, and then I've got to go to the beginning of this because I get confused. I've got to go. Yeah, I get up so early because it takes me ages, like ages to come around sometimes, and plus tablets and all that good jazz, all the usual nonsense that goes with that. And then it takes me ages to come around. Sometimes I have cereal, sometimes I don't, and sometimes I end up falling asleep. My 10 minutes of being awake have been good. This is awesome. Your 10 minutes of being awake have been awesome. Speaking of Legos and such, Kurt, have you got your eyes up for any more and such? It is like a. Honestly, I think a drug addiction would be cheaper than having a Lego addiction. Which I generally do. Same with Warhammers. I've got like the worst like kind of addictions ever because I like Legos, specifically the Star Wars one, and I like Warhammers. These are two of like the most expensive, like, and I like Magic the Gathering as well. These are like three of the most money pits ever. um, it's terrible. One more exam on the man Lego. Oh no, so you're having a celebration Lego, or two, or three, or potentially four. I think you've peaked though with the JFK car, to be honest. You've peaked at that. No Lego set will come close. But that. Also, I watched the Among Us show on Seven Blood. Is that all? Yeah, I saw you do a tweet on it. You were saying about how pizza made you sad or something. Something along them lines. You got emotional over pizza. JFK car. In fact, JFK car is peak Lego. Never will they make a better set than that. I forgot what the actual cars are called. I did used to know the name of them. Well, how have I managed to do that? Wait, no, it's not. Oh no, no. I'm confused. Wait, hang on, wait. Something's not quite right. Oh, right, yeah, that's why. That's why it wasn't right. That makes more sense. I watched definitely legal and it was shocked. Yeah, um, it's good when shows do that though. When you expect them to not be particularly great, and then they end up surprising you with being pretty damn decent. I often, oops, sorry about that. I often, yeah, I quite like that because there's some things that I'm like, nah, I don't want to watch that. It'll be crap. I can't be bothered watching it. Then I actually give it a whirl, and I'm like, you know what? Actually, pretty peak. It's pretty good. I watched you and Gary's mod. Yeah, I saw you do it. I don't know how you managed to do that, but that's pretty cool. Hello, gamer, Freeben 14. Boo. Ah! You scared me. I can't believe you do that. Ah, let's do that, let's do that. I forgot it was Among Us halfway through. That's good, probably. I think. Okay, I think we've got all the doonags. Now we've just got to attach that onto that, and attach that onto that. Somehow, it's not attaching. Yield. I've had to put that back to front. Embarrassing, I'm going to have to actually look. Well, I don't know how I managed to do that, but yes. Oh, I was doing it wrong. Oh, I'll put that one on backwards. Yield. No, I'll put that one the right way. I was just a muppet. Never mind. That's good. I didn't expect you to stream on Sharp. I didn't choose to actually. To be fair, it was just kind of YouTube that did it. I didn't actually choose to stream on Sharp. It just kind of did. So if I'm not going to do this, so I've got to. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I think I put that on back to front. Wait, what? Eh? What? So it's got to go like that. But, did I put the legs on backwards? How have I managed to do that? Wait, have I managed to put it on back to front? I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. It goes that way, yeah. I don't know how I managed to do that. I didn't notice. I was wondering how they were going to bend. I put them all upside down. It's also honorary and oh, really? Is it Among Us show? Well, there you go. I wouldn't have honestly out of all the things you just said about the Among Us show. I wouldn't have. I would not have. I would not have thought that. Okay, now that makes more sense. Now that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Yes. Right. I was just being a complete muppet as per usual. Well, yes, good. That works, I guess. Okay, now we can get these rods. And it's swivel, swivel. We get these rods. Swivel, swivel. Stick the rod in there. Stick the rod in there. Stick the rod in there. Bit of resistance, but a bit of pushing gets it through. And we'll be doing another. There we go. There we go. I don't know what all this. All of it, it's little eyes. It's little eyes. Big eyes. Okay. I'm not okay. I don't know how one figures out how how to build these things in the Lego. I don't know how they do this. I don't know how they figure it out that they do. I'd love to know the processing behind some of them because it's like you start off and you're like having to build like a bajillion little things to eventually build the big thing, and you're like, I don't know how I've got from that to that. Like on the Millennium Falcon, for example, there's like a bit where you're building like little tiny bits, and it's like slowly extending out, and then you attach it to the thing, and then it suddenly makes a Millennium Falcon. It's like how? I don't understand how that work. But yeah, that science, engineering and science probably. There we go. Beautiful. Stop. Sorry, I keep knocking the thing because it sticks out a bit at the bottom. Okay. Right. I missed something. No. What do they go in there? Oh, they're just sticking there. Oh, that's weird. Okay, bye, peace. That's gone into the ether somewhere. What, that goes in there like that? I don't know what was flying off, but it's gone now. Whatever it was. I hope I didn't need it for anything. I didn't. Wow, that's a lot of pieces. I told you I was missing it. I didn't know that. Right, good. We've done that. Put that onto that. Why do they have like loads of spare pieces at the end? I really don't know. Behold, Speeder in all its glory. We've done the Speeder. We've done 3 of these super battle droids. We've done a trooper, a shock trooper at that. We've done generic clone trooper. There was 3 of those. We've done speeder bike, and we've done more of those. We just put them. You've seen them. You don't need to see them again. It's a battle droid, but they're called specifically something that I can't remember the name. Generic droid that goes Roger. We'll call it Roger droid because that's what they do. And we built another speeder. Well, not spider, speeder, and a box. So that's been excellent. Oh yeah, and a gun thing as well. Excellent. So we shove all that to the side somewhere. All the way over there. All the way over there. All the way. Oops, don't fall down. All the way over there. Do that over there. All the way over there. Put that there. Put that there. Now I'm clearing up because you may have noticed there's another. And so we might make a start on another one, or I might end it there, and that might be the next one. I think that might be the next one, or I might do it now. What do you think? Do you think now or later? This one was me in a while. This one's Kenobi's. Oh, at least open it. Oh, started. Do it. Okay. This time you're going to see all the ASMR of the opening it as well. I probably triggered you already by opening it like this. I think this box got a little damp at some point in its life because it's stuck. Don't rip, please. I don't like ripping the boxes. Okay. I don't know what all this is. I've not opened this box, nor have I seen this box. Why are they in paper? I've never seen that before. I've never seen them in paper. I've only seen them in plastic. Is this some environmental thing? I've never seen them in plastic before. That is chunky for one shit. Okay, let's look at all this. Yes. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing number one. Oh, it's got stickers on this one. Oh dear, I'm scared. Start back in 2024, slowly spread across Steam. Yeah, yeah, really, I suppose so. We're in the Clone Wars era, so I suppose that would make sense. Oh, you've been hit too by the paper bag. Yeah, I bought this one. You know, when I did the last Lego stream, this one was before even that purchase, so it's been quite a while. Our big boy's there, Boba Fett's ship. Well, Boba and Jango Fett's. Technically, it's the Clone Wars one, so it's Jango still for literally a day, and then he gets his head chopped off. If you've ever seen the, I'm sorry, if I'd known I would have done that quicker, I'd have already pre-opened these. But if you guys like the thing, then yes. But it's very inconsistent. I got a bit scared because I think that's R2D2's body's rolling away from me. Okay. It's very inconsistent. Oh, is it sometimes? Oh, yeah. Sometimes we might be environmentally friendly, and then other times when we're like burn the world, burn the oceans, burn everything. I don't know if you guys can hear that properly. I hope you can. There we go. Tip it all in a pile. Okay, I think that's everything. Nope, I can see there's one there. Right, do that. First thing we're going to do is build Obi-Wan Kenobi. Young Obi-Wan Kenobi at that. Well, middle-aged Obi-Wan Kenobi. He has now got a hood. He's no longer bald, although his head won't turn. There we go. Turn. Pivot. Pivot. There we go. That'll do. And now he's got legs. Yeah. Jedi, by the way. Hello there. General Kenobi, indeed. Hello there, General Kenobi. The negotiator. General Grievous, the robo guy. For those of you who don't know who General Grievous is, his story is actually pretty tragic. He essentially, he was a warrior on a world. There we go, Obi-Wan Kenobi. He was a warrior on the world, like a tribal world sort of thing. I don't know if this is still canon or not. It was for a good old while, and he was a tribal leader on there, and such and such some things happened, and it basically became a pain in the butt for, and he got blown up by, I'm pretty sure the banking clan blew him up. I think that's his hair actually. I just forgot to put that on. And then the banking clan, which are the people who are behind the CIS. There's the banking clan, Trade Federation, and the other things, and G-Nations. Basically, it's a confederate of independent systems because political reasons. Basically, it boils down to aliens against humans, essentially. The easiest way to describe how the Clone Wars is, and that it's just a political thing, shaped by the Palpatine, i.e., the Emperor, the big guy, you know, the guy who goes unlimited power. Him before he was him, properly him. He was disguised as a senator, and he basically, his whole mission was to destroy the Jedi from within. And how do you destroy the Jedi from within? You confuse them. I can't find that white one. Where's the damn white one gone? Yeah, and yeah, it was very clever scheming and that, and the Jedi were completely blindsided by it. It's why they were able to get wiped out by the clone troopers as well, because they just did not expect it at all. They were completely blind by it. Because when Order 66 happened, that they just did not expect it to happen. They didn't see it because they were so blinded by the war and dark side and stuff like that. They just got annihilated. It was pretty funny. But anyway, going back to Jedi wearing clothes, capitalist race war. Essentially, yeah. Essentially. So Jedi wear robes and stuff, and because they used to wear armor and everything like that, and they had ships and they had war things and stuff. And then when the Republic was formed, I can't remember which version of the Republic, but one of the republics, because there's like three republics that happened. And then, yeah, so they used to have like armor and everything, and they used to be like warriors, and then they were like, now we're going to peace and demilitarize and everything like that. Until they were for many years. They were literally just sat there, just chilling. Apart from kidnapping children, but we don't talk about that bit. they, they, they basically, if they found force sensitive children, they just like kidnap them. Essentially, they just go yoink, just run away with them. Like the most bizarrest law. There are three republics, so space France. Basically, yeah. Um, that's just in the Coruscant and the inner Corbett. I mean, and if you go into the outer rim, there's loads of different things. I mean, what were they called before that? Basically, there was something that enslaved a lot of people, and then the Huts came along. Huts that were former slaves, Jabba the Hutt, the fat slug guy. His race is called Huts, and they speak Huttanese, and they basically then were like, now we're going to take some of this tech for ourselves and make our own empire. And then they were like, then the Huts were like, actually fighting each other is probably a bad idea, so we're not going to do that anymore. But instead, what we'll do is we'll own pieces of land and only expand if we want to. Which for the Jedi don't understand them, and the Sith don't understand them because of that reason, which I thought was really funny. The Sith and Jedi both don't understand the Huts because the Huts are like bad technically, like the slave people that do drugs and all stuff like that. But yeah, at the same time, they're not like going ridiculously overboard with conquering. They just do it when they need to. So it just confuses both of them, and I found that quite funny. But yeah, yeah. So Jedi, their main enemies were the Mandalorians. So Mandalorians wear that armor. That's Mandalorian armor. And Jango Fett is, I believe, he is an actual Mandalorian. Um, and Boba, his clone son, is what they call a foundling, and I believe they are. I think they're the ones that they can take their helms off. I can't quite remember now. There's different warrior factions of the Mandalorians. They're a bit weird, but anyway, their mortal enemy was the Jedi, and they went to war with the Jedi and stuff like that pre-Republic / in Republic time, and they basically were at war with each other, and the Mandalorians kind of lost. Not they still existed, but they didn't really. Peace was made essentially. But the reason why Boba T exactly the reason why the clone troopers are effective at killing Jedi is because of him, because he's a Mandalorian, a Jedi killer, and so basically all clones stem from him, and the training that is from him. So therefore, they became effective Jedi killers. I suppose they could kill Sith too. Any light Sith wielding people, I suppose. But yeah, that's why they became effective at killing them. And I like Mandalorians. I think they're really, really cool. I think they're overdone now because of the show and such. But I did quite enjoy them. I do enjoy them still. And that. That seems a lot of things just to make that. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I like like Star Wars. I guess to get a bit into it. Sorry, I kind of go on a tangent of them, and I'll still randomly do it. I'll just say random knowledge out of nowhere. Well, knowledge. It might be misinformed knowledge now, but knowledge all the same. And then put a little white. I just realised my head like slumps down on its own. It's because it's half in, half out. We're at that stage right now. In case you're wondering what the progress of such is. I really want an 8080, which are the everyone should roughly know what an 80, or at least you've seen them. You know the snow planet, the snow world with them big walkers. They're 8080s. All-terrain armored transport is what it stands for, I believe. Then you get your little ATSTs, which are all-terrain scout transport, I believe. And you get loads of analogies and that and such and such. But I've always liked the AT-ATs. I thought they were really cool. And they are really cool because one of the shipyards, which was remaining after the Empire kind of collapsed, being the fact that the Emperor and Darth Vader both kind of died, the Empire was kind of collapsing. It didn't just like all end like that. The rebels still had to fight like the rest of the Empire because there was loads of loyalists and stuff like that. Slow brothers, yes, them slow brothers. I love AT-AT. The all-terrain scout transport. That's it. All-terrain scout transport ATSD. That's right. But yeah, I think again, I don't know how canon these things are, but there was a shipyard called Kuat Shipyard, which was the Imperial shipyard. Don't know if it's still canon or not, no idea. I certainly hope it is because I quite like Kuat Shipyard. They build a lot of it. It was a ridiculous shipyard to get in, and they had rings of metal around them, like Saturn rings sort of thing, but they were like shipyards. And AT-ATs were just like on them, just walking around, shooting and defending them. I thought that was really cool. I don't know how canon any of that is still. I don't know if it's Legends canon or what. But I thought that was cool still. I think that goes into there. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know what's actually canon and what's not canon now. But I know there was a load of obviously imperial mocks and generals and that had superstar destroyers, and they like owned their own little, well, not owned, but they kind of like claimed their own little sections of space after it was done. I don't know how canon that is still. I actually don't know, but that's roughly, I think, the idea or the gist of the gist of how the First Order came to be. Roughly the gist of it. I think, from my understanding. Again, I might be wrong. It's been a hot minute since I've actually looked into all that stuff. Where did that go? There. Yep, that seems correct to me. I don't know if you can see this right or not. I hope you can. Or if you've just been looking at a table, because I kind of like dragged it to one side. I kind of just dragged it away and didn't really show you. Now this does show that's hovering. Oh, this one missing. I was missing some. There we go. And then you put that onto there. Now that does have a sticker. It has a sticker to put onto this, but I'm not going to put that on because I don't really like putting stickers on them. I know that's shoot because that's part of it, but I always mess them up, and then I pull them off to try and reconnect. Well, I say I always. I've done it like twice or three times, and every time I've messed it up, it makes me upset, and then it ends up breaking the thing. Like my U-wing. No, my U-wing. Yeah, U-wing. It's the one from Rogue One that Rogue One flies in. Yeah, we can see. Good, good. Yeah, the one that I think that's a U wing anyway. I'm pretty sure it's got Y wing, mm, A wing. Yeah, U wing. U wing. Do, 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 do. I've got myself all confused. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. What's its name? Oh dear. Just bear with me a second. I'm just gonna get a charger, and hopefully it will charge the thing because it's the same as Ram's moment. Indeed. I don't know why it's died so quickly. Behold, a charger. Uh, Muffleness is going to be on for a second because I don't want it to go awry. Stick it in the hole. Sorry about that, guys. And then hopefully, back up to there. Alright, just bear with me. I needed an extension cable. Okay. Will it work? Okay, that's good. Okay, we are good. I hope. There we go. Hopefully everything's back to where it was. And there we go. Very scary when that happens, like. Okay. Hopefully it won't die now. That's my hope. I didn't realise we were actually streaming for that long, so that's good. Yeah, so what were we doing? We were going to that, and then we were going to get that onto there like so. I'm going to get this little doonag, and we're going to step this little doonag onto the doonag. And then this is upside down. This goes into there like that, question mark? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't die. If it does, it's sorry. I forget how much the streaming takes out of the battery. It makes sense because it's on like permanent, so it does make sense. It's just that I forget. Get that like that. Step that onto there like that, and then step that onto there. Like yield. Maybe I have to spit on it. There we go. They just need a bit more precision. I'm always terrified of pushing them too much in case they like snap. Right, let's do not doonags go onto this bit. So the doonag at the front go like that. Then that attaches onto that like that. It'll be quite a long one. It's gonna be like a bit of a long one. I don't know what I thought it was gonna be, but because it's a bigger box, it's obviously gonna be a bigger build. But I just didn't really expect it to be bigger. You know, the size has deceived me once again. It's not the all round. It's nothing an issue. You see, yes. Because I bought an old set one time. It was, I can't remember what it was. But it had, they were like really thin, and it just like just exploded essentially on me, and I was like, oh, well that's bad. That's not good. We need that because I got it wrong, and I was like forcing it, and then it just went, and I was like, well, now I'm sad. Now I give up. I can't remember what set it was now, but I remember it happening. But I can't remember what set it was now. It did happen. So the pain was real. Oh, I'm so brittle. Facts. Uh, Facts. There you can. It's just correct. Let's put that onto that. Ah, I don't think me like looking down and talking helps with the whole breathing situation. Let's go, brown cow. Right, let's put that onto there. Same thing again. We might as well just do this at the same time. Where have we gone? We need that. We need. We're missing something. Where are? Oh no, I've already got that. When did I get that? I'm both blind and stupid. That's a deadly combination of being blind and stupid. One of my favorite Star Wars quotes, still to this day, is where when Qui-Gon says having the ability to speak does not make one intelligent. It's one of my favorite quotes of all time because it's like facts. There's a lot of people that applies to nowadays. Not, I mean myself included. I'm pretty stupid, but yeah. Other way around, that way around. Kind of looks like this could be a mini Titanic. Hopefully, it doesn't have the same thing where it just breaks in half and then glugs and then dies. That would be sadness. Generic face. Right, that's done. Excellent. Thank goodness there wasn't some obscure little thing that I had to put in there, because that would have been sadness. So I need two fingers aren't working. I need two of those, and I need a long boy. Two long boys. I'm guessing that's just going to be over this. Yeah, yeah. That's going to be over like that. That's going to be over like that. And then a skadoosh and a skadoosh. Yes. There was This just reminded me, because I was going to say it wouldn't, that seemed like it'd be very flimsy. Obviously, there's going to be more stuff to attach it to make it stronger and such. I hope, anyway. But it reminded me, there was this, it was Shark Tank. I don't know if you guys, it's basically like, I think it's the American version of Dragon's Den, essentially. And there was a really ingenious idea. A guy came on, it was a kid and his dad, and he put Lego glue. Is that the 2022 Overwhelming Northern Starfire? Um, this one. One for no, to be honest. I just picked it up and it won't sale. I don't know, to be honest. It's I just saw it in the shop and it was on sale, so maybe. Maybe it's been sat a little while because I just didn't get around to doing it. Yeah, I was gonna keep them all in the boxes and stuff because it was like it's come. Ah, nice. Yeah, I was like, oh, I've come too far. I don't know if I want to do them or not. But I was like, nah, I want to do them. I like building, so I'm gonna do them. Keeping the boxes, I have like a bajillion boxes from like little sets and stuff like that I just keep the boxes. Why, I don't know. It's really not going to make a difference in the long run. But I just my brain is like, no, you got to keep it. but it's taking up room, but you gotta keep it. I got the smaller ones because I was like, oh yeah, they'll take up less room, and then then it's like, oh no, but I can't throw the boxes away. So now it's like taking up loads of room. I keep all the boxes and number bags, but I build everything. I don't know if I keep all the number bags, but I definitely keep all the boxes. Um, yeah, my brain just straight up refuses to like bin them. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse, if I'm honest. We're at that stage currently, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to assume there's another one of them to build, so I'm going to just go ahead and do that instead of having to like read through the pages individually again. I've got Vienna stuck in my head as well. Oh, it's not R2D2, it was the engine. Wrong way around. Oops. No, generic oof. There we go. There we go. And decided to reorganize my shelf. It's taken a while. Yes, as is the problem with said addiction. They do take up quite a bit of room. And, I'll have to. I'm thinking of redoing the because I've got a downstairs where books and such are kept. I'm thinking of putting all the books upstairs and putting all of them down here on display instead. Because it would make more sense because they're kind of like, well, they're not really ornaments, but they're basically ornaments. Put the like, is it this way or is it? Yes, it is this way. It's just got to be a bit stubborn. There we go. Well, how did I manage to do that? I don't know. How did I manage to do that then? What? I don't know how I managed to do that. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's how I managed to do that. I somehow, some way, managed to do it the wrong way. There we go. Awesome. Flip do that, and then stick that onto like that, and stick that one on. Whoa! Why are you coming off though? They really do. Yeah. I mean, I've got I should have saved it. I was going to save it, but I was too scared to do it. But I should have saved. I got an anniversary Millennium Falcon. Um, I should have saved it for like streaming and that, but I just didn't. So we have done with them. We've done that. So now we've got firing bag number 2, which is over here. And this is the lady that I forget the name of. my style of knowledge is going blank on me again, which is great sadness. Ripping open ASMR. There we go. Oh. Make sure I've got everything out. Excellent. We'll do first of all. I think there were oh no, there weren't no, because it were a different one. I was gonna say I think there were Jedi Camino people. Cameloan. I can't say that word. Cameloan. Look at the net, but it can do a lot. Facts. Factually correct. They are actually so Cameloans or Caminoans. I don't know how to say it. They're basically clones. They're clones on perfection. They strive for perfection all the time, and anything that's defect, they just shoot away. They don't like it, so they basically strive for perfection. They're the top cloners in the world. Was the top cloners in the galaxy. Hence the reason why they were chosen to be the cloners for the Republic Army, even though I don't think they actually. I think initially the Emperor and that they didn't actually do that. It's just that I think Cypher DS actually did that on his own accord. Because he had a foreshadowing of said army doing bad things, but he didn't realize it wasn't that army that was going to be corrupted and being won against them. I believe it was that, but then he got like kind of screwed. The show goes over it, but I can't remember right now the full ins and outs. But I just know he got a bit screwed. Dress slash legs are wrong way around. Is it? Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. There we go. That's yeah, that's better. On the road, on the road again. Sorry, also the translator thing might be screwing what people are saying because for some reason I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, so I can't say you know definite X, Y, or Z thing. But for some reason, it's just translating things from I think it's Thailand or something like that. We ended up figuring it out as, and I don't know why. I don't know why, and I don't know why it's doing it, but it is definitely annoying because sometimes people go like "hey" and it goes like "ha." It's like okay, ha, I guess. Uh, this is a bit better than the setup I had earlier last time. I think anyway. Has me doubting myself for a minute. Yes. Well, if you get anyone from Thailand, you'll be good. Well, that's the thing though. The translator doesn't work that well. That's the worst thing about it. It's like the worst translator ever. It doesn't really do it properly. What were I looking for? My brain's gone blank. That's what I was looking for. And then I was looking for that too. My brain just went completely blank then for a second. I forgot what I was looking for. Okay, we are going to be doing that. By the way, do you guys think this setup's pretty alright? Or would you want to see improvements with said setup or anything out of interest? Because I'd be tempted to do more of these because it's going well so far. Thus far, I would say. Better than the first time round, but that's probably because I'm not as now settled down a bit more. I'm not as nervous as I was. I'm just more scared of the thing flipping up than anything else. I think it helps the fact I've taken the mask off and I can actually breathe. Breathing, I would say, is good. Oh, I missed that step on that other page. That's what happened. I was getting confused then for a second. I hope it's good. A little echoey, but good. Yeah, I might see if I can. I don't know if if I get the mic from the PC, I don't know if that'd even help with the echoiness because I'm in the kitchen and obviously there's no carpet or anything in the kitchen. Um, Unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know if I could make like a little curtain thing or something. I'm not sure. I have lost something. I've lost my mind is what I've lost. My where are you little black piece? Where are you? You're not him. Where are you? You're somewhere. It's, it's somewhere. I have no doubt it is somewhere, but where? Is it still in the packet? No, no, what's it in the packet? Is it in this packet? Also a little muffled slightly, so the mic could help with that. Aye, I'll have to have a look into the mic. Oh, there it is. It was tucked away. Scooby-Doo. Right, that's not normal. There we go. There we go. Right, now we can do that, and then we can plop that one. other way. Yeah, other way, like that. Flop it on, like that. Excellent. Yeah, I'll have to have a look and see about plugging headset and such into it. But I don't know if it's got an actual hole for said plug to go into. I was tempted at one point to do it through the PC, but I don't know how to like. I haven't looked into how to do that, if I'm going to be honest. And also, my desk is kind of. Let's just go with um, questionable. We'll go with questionable. It's very compact. It is a cupboard basically. It's a wardrobe essentially that my PC is in and such. Which probably doesn't help with like heating and stuff. But it's kind of I had to. It had a little cubby hole to hide in, but I had to take it out of there a couple of summers ago. The old one before it got cooked. Ironically, when I took it out of the place where it was getting cooked, it ended up like getting cooked. The true irony. Because I was like, oh, it might be getting a bit hot in that. In said cubby hole. This exactly. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry if it's echoey, but I'm hoping it's not as bad. As I get more comfortable, I'll probably do more and more. I'll probably do more of these and add stuff to it and that. Because I have fun doing it. If you guys have fun watching it, I'm assuming it goes there. That does not go there. That goes there. No. Oh, I've missed something. Have I? No. Well, how does it go from there to there? Okay, I don't know why it did that. But sure, we'll go with that. Does it go on top then? Oh, it does. Yeah, is that not supposed to be there? That doesn't look right. Have I missed a piece somewhere? Ah, no. I've done that from that. That doesn't look like it's high enough. I missed a piece on the other page or something. No, I don't think I missed anything. I don't think I did. That doesn't look. There's a grey bit. Where's that grey piece? Where's that grey piece and when is that grey piece? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. No. I've I've done goof somewhere along the lines. Have I put this too far? Huh? What? Huh? What have I done wrong? Hang on a minute. I've done something wrong here, but it doesn't seem like I did anything wrong. Uh, there's a grey square. Wait, where's the grey square? Where's the grey square? It's supposed to be, or is it a white square? What's grey square? Maybe it's a black square. Hang on a minute. I've lost something and or done something awry. Where is the square then? Is it this? Is this the square? No, it's all grey. I don't know what I've done. I think I've lost the square or something. Somehow, somewhere. I don't know how I've quite done that, but I have. is is this bottom one supposed to be? It said square. Hang on. Bear with me. I'm assuming that might be the square, but it's a grey one than that. Eh? Oh, Lego building stream. Yes, I've kind of said hi, hello. I kind of lost. I think I've lost a piece somewhere along the line. I think because something ain't quite right. I don't know how I've managed to do it, but I certainly have. I'm just gonna have a look through all the things to make sure I haven't. I swear I haven't lost anything. Or dropped anything. No, I'm not in there. How bizarre. Maybe it is that white piece, and I just no, there's nothing there. Nothing in there. I've that set, but I haven't assembled it yet. It's not bad. It's going. It was going smoothly, but then I've maybe it is this one or that one. I'll just take this off and then put this onto there. It looks like it should be greater than that, but maybe it is that one, and I just goofed up. Okay, we'll take that and then move another bit onto that. Okay, we've done said thing, and we've done all this now. Okay, and then we just grade it there. Okay, we've got that bit onto there like that, and then oh, let's put it into there. Sorry, I'm just going through it all again because I somewhere. Oh no. Oh, that's right. And then put that onto there. But that just seems like it's hovering still. Maybe not that one. Oh, hang on a minute. Ah, maybe that's what I did. Maybe I forgot to put them on. Maybe that's what it was. Yes, I think that's what it was. I think I forgot to put that on said thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. That makes more sense. Yeah, there we go. We missed something. That's fine. I had a panic on them. I thought I goofed up. We had a little panic, but we're fine now. I am not attaching all that shenanigans to that, so we'll put that onto there like that. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yield, please and thank you. Why won't you yield? Yield. 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 There we go. There we go. All together. Beautiful stuff. Oh, that was confusing. I confused myself. And then we're going to go like that, and we're going to go like. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm sure I haven't lost anything. I'm going to go that to that, and then that to that. Boinks. Like that. And then the scene, they've got white pieces. They go to there like that. Nope. Yes. Yes. Like that. I'm assuming there's going to be one at the other side, the exact same. I'm assuming this is all going to be the same thing, but I will not jump the gun this time round because otherwise I will be confused. And put that in like that. Okay, that's where we're at with that. I'm assuming I'll do the same thing to the others. Oh no, there's more things. Okay, put this onto like that, and this is good like that, and put that onto like that, and get the little curvy dudes into there like that. I'm not putting the, like I say guys, I'm not putting the stickers on because every time I do it, I do it wrong, or some description, or it doesn't somewhere. He says there should be a three piece somewhere. Where are you, three piece? You should be somewhere. You're not there though. I seriously think I've lost something. Have I lost a bag or something? Because there's like that was all that was in the second one. There was literally no more, so I don't know where it's all gone. There's not there. This piece? No, that's not three piece. How long are you reckon we'll be live for? I'll finish this one, and then call it probably. Probably. If I can find them. It's just, I seem to have lost some things, and somehow, some way, I don't know how, but I have. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. No, there's no piece for that. That is right. I'm a bit puzzled. I'm a bit puzzled, to tell you the truth. I'm just going to skip on a bit because I don't know if this is. I should have opened bag 3 too. I don't think I should have opened bag 3. Or should I have opened bag 3? No, bag 3 is like way down the track. This is not all in bag 2. This is not all in bag 2. This lies. It lies. There's no way it's all in bag 2. I refuse to believe this. All that is not in bag 2. You lie to me. You lie. Right. Good. I'm opening the third bag. It's lying. There's no way that it's all in this same bag. It's lying to me. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Right, there's another 3. I found 3. I just refuse to believe that it's all in the same bag. Okay, it goes up to there like that. If this is wrong, later on, we'll cry about it then. Is there 2 bags? I looked, look, there's literally, that was the one bag 2. And then the other bag 2 that's bag 1. And then that's the other bag 2. And there's nothing in that. There's nothing at all. Nothing at all. And there was no other bag 2. So I have no idea. Unless I don't know. I don't know. I'm just puzzled. I'm puzzled by that in general. But it's fine. It's probably, yeah, because them bits weren't in it either. So I think I was right in opening the other bag. Yeah, because a lot of the wing stuff wasn't in it either. So I think I was correct in opening this. If I'm not, then I guess I once again cry about it until I figure it out. Yeah, that one goes into there like that. Like so. Is this no? Find this stuff again. Oh, girls in dangerous time. Why am I getting so damn flustered by this? Why? So this is like this, and then this is like this? Question mark? Is this not this piece? It might not be this piece. It might be another piece. Oh, Maybe it goes into there like that. What, like that, really? That doesn't seem right to me. Looking again. Definitely not missing finished that there. That goes into there like that. That's a three piece. And then that goes on top of the three piece, like so. It hovers like that. It doesn't seem like it should hover, but sure, we'll go with that. That seems correct to me. And then we got the two. And we got two like that. And then we got a four piece over there like that. Over there like that. And then we got another curvy do. And the curvy do, whoa, goes into there like that. You there. You go back onto there like that. Okay. That seems very convoluted for no reason. It seems very convoluted for no reason. Turn this around like that. That seems correct to me. And what's that one? Oh, oh yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. So it's kind of like that. And then we've got to do another panel. These are sticker panels, but I'm not. Like I say, I'm not sticking them on. Boom. Sticky panel like that, and then you get a longer sticky panel. And that goes into. Oh, because I haven't done the other side. That. Oh, okay, bye, piece. The piece went into the void. Right, yeah. Where did this piece go now? Went onto there. No. Yes. Right, that fits better on. Right, we'll do the other side. Do the other side because yawn. So that's a three, three, one, two, three. That's three. It doesn't seem like there's enough three pieces, but okay, we'll say yes. To get that, and where is three white pieces? It doesn't seem like. I'm pretty sure it's a three white piece one. Let's squirrel it on back to that. Yeah, it's definitely freeze. Oh, there's another freeze. Never mind. I found one. There does not seem to be enough three pieces in here. I've not lost anything. Oh, there's another bag I haven't opened. That would make more sense. There we are. Make sure there's no pieces missing from that. Right, this is not helping the three-piece situation. Hey, is this supposed to be four piece? I don't understand how I've messed this up somehow. Somehow, somewhere, I have completely fumbled. I don't really know how I've completely fumbled, but I did. Okay, we'll take this side off then, if I can, without breaking anything. Take this side off, take it off, and we'll put it onto the. Oh, that's supposed to be a brown piece, right? Okay, we have found it one problem to where the three pieces were going. Okay, there's one there, and now we'll put the white one onto there like that, and then we've got a white one and a brown piece and another brown piece. Was it a two-piece? It was a two-piece brown piece. Two-piece brown piece. Not that one. That's a three. That's two. That one. That one like that. And then I'm assuming it goes onto there like that. Same as the other side. That's what I'm assuming it is going to be like, so I'm going to put it there. For now, now we've got one. Now we've got one. And there needs to be... Did I miss that? I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. No, that's all that. Okay, so this is supposed to be another brown piece onto there. I don't know how I'm missing certain things, but somehow, somewhere, I have. I don't know how, but I have. We'll put that onto there. There we go. Voila. Okay. Now we put the long piece onto the bottom piece like that. Now it's all starting to make sense. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Okay, there we go. And I'm assuming it's going to say, does it actually show the other side? Or, okay, I'm assuming you just do the same thing for the other side. That's my assumption, so I'm going to go back to look at this again, because I have the memory of a fish. So get this piece, get the get the square, get the piece into that piece. Hello, Biscuit. Sorry for the delayed reaction. I was looking and confused. I was looking and confused by life. So yes, I hope you're doing well, dudes, and welcome. Oh, Ron's locking. Yes, indeed, I am locking in now. Now I've not got myself all confuzzled and indeed bamboozled by life. I have now figured out that I'm no longer confused by life. That's not the piece I wanted, that's the piece I wanted. Turns out there was the correct amount, it's just that I was a idiot and did it wrong. Pretty standard, to be honest. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then put the bigger piece. Why Lego? Hello, Cupcake, how you doing? How you doing? If you heard memories of a fish, facts. Back. Hello. I'm no longer confused. I'm no longer confused by life. I was confused, but now I'm not no longer confused by life. Not like, well, he says he's not confused by life, as he proceeds to get confused a little bit by life. Have I missed a piece again? Somehow, somewhere. Oh yeah, I have. I thought I had somehow. And then we need the two piece, another two piece, wherever that is. Not one piece, but two piece. There we go. And there we go. Let's go. Now we've done that. Great success. And then we need a panel like that, right? Where this panel go into? Panel goes into. Oh wait, have I done it too low? No, I think I did it right. Have I done it too low? Oh wait, no, I did that bit too low. Oops. Wait, no, I got confused by life again because I did it. I didn't know this. What's holy wait, you aren't white. I am. I'm just tanned. I I am. I'm just tanned as well. Wait. So that might not have actually needed to go onto there after all. Maybe that didn't need to go onto there after all. Wait, no, it did. It's not down there. Yeah. Yes, it did. Languages right side. I'm outside pretty much all the time, so why is that side higher than this side? Well, how's that happened? uh, I don't know. um, yes. I will go with yes because I don't know how I managed to do that. I'm puzzled. Have I put it backwards or something? Um, I'll put that to one side for now because it didn't actually tell me to turn it over. I was just assuming that's what was the next step. Yeah, must be the lighting. Yeah, it's also yeah, I also look really, really dark. Um, I'm I'm not that dark, but I would say I'm more olive. We'll go with that. Do you know what? It's confusing me enough that I'm not gonna try and figure it out right now. That's just what any sun whatsoever does to people. I don't wear. I should do, but I don't actually wear any sun lotion. I refuse to do it because, well, it's kind of a moronic thing to think. So don't be like me. Be better. But I have the thing in my head that, well, you didn't do it in the wild, so why would you do it now? that's, that's just my it's like the most moronic mentality to have. That it's just like my, I'm just like, yeah, but we didn't have it before. I thought that the wrong way. No, that's not the wrong way. Mm. Oh, it's a small one. That's why that makes sense. But yeah. So I kind of burn a lot. Future me will probably regret this decision, but current me is like, meh. Meh, I don't care. I'm too hard, me. Where's the four piece? I'm looking for the other four piece. Oi, where are you? Maybe it goes this way around then. Oh no, there wasn't another four piece there. Other way around. Other way around. I don't think it really matters. You can just swivel it, but no, it was the right way. Oh, it was in the middle. That's why. I was confusing myself then for a second. As often I do, as often I do. I was right. I just did it the wrong way. I did the right way, but the wrong way of doing it. Okay, so I've gotten confused so much this time round. I don't know. I don't know why. I think my brains might be leaking out my ear hole again. We'll go like, no, no, it's not where I wanted it to go. Or is that where it has to go? Please, I beg. Why do these pieces, why are they so slippery? Why do they make them the slipperiest substance known to mankind? Is that right? That's not right, 'cause it's not right to the end. Go right to the end. Is there another piece that goes there, maybe? No, they all seem like they're supposed to go right there. So I guess wherever it slots, it's where it's supposed to go. Just doesn't look quite as flush as in the picture, but it's fine. fine. It'll be fine, probably. Probably, maybe, possibly. And then we're going to put that to there. And then get the little weird vent thing, put that to there. Oh yeah, it did work out. Yeah, that worked out. Alright, it was just a picture that was throwing me off for a loop. The picture is not exactly supposed to be bang on the same. I don't think it's. I think that's what often makes me get thrown into confusion, is because I'm trying to make it look exactly like the picture, even though it's not supposed to look exactly like the picture. You're just supposed to like read the basic instructions, and not the whole thing. And then we're going to go right there, and then we're going to get this big long piece and stick it there, like that, and then we're going to get the little go-to piece, put that in like that. Yeah, it looks like a popsicle or a little X. Right. Get the longer piece. I'm assuming it's this one. Yes, that is correct. And get a long black piece and put that onto this one, something like that. Then get a longer round piece. Other one. No, other one. Attach that onto the wing. Like so. Question mark. Yep, like that. And then get the flatter piece like that. And get another two piece. Like there. We are getting a wing. And get another long piece. There. That one. Attach that onto like that. Then the green piece. Like that. You think we're done? We ain't done yet. But wait, there's more. Then we got that like that. And then finally, that like that. A wing. Oh wait, there's more to the wing. Wait, there's more. Then attach this one onto there, like get close to it, and then I don't trust the Lego fragile. Oh, they're okay. They're okay. It's about, yes. As long as they're down in place and I don't have to like lift them up. It's the long ones that I don't trust. It's the long that I don't trust them at all. Okay, that's like that. And then we're gonna go that one. That corner like that. Excellent. And then we're gonna get a square piece. Where have you gone? There we go. Square piece. Again, supposed to stick picture thingies on this, but I'm not going to. That's like the brightest piece of thing known to mankind. Then that proper like hurt my eyes. And then onto. I'm not sure, but we'll say yes. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going upside down. Still more. This wing doesn't seem to end. Attach all them. Nope. All them together. It's not really clear picture of that, to be honest. I'm assuming it's there then. That's what I'm going to assume. And looking at the later ones, that is means this one onto there. Again, who thinks of these things like who thinks how these things go together? No, like it's the most bizarrest way of putting stuff together. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's just confusing. Oh no, it goes the other way around, doesn't it? I don't know if you guys can see that properly. I do apologize if you can't. And then Scooby Doo. Oh, Scooby Doo goes like that. Am I supposed to attach? Alright, I'm supposed to attach this to that, I think. Oh no, wait, hang on a minute, that doesn't go there. It goes, that's weird. That goes like that, and then that goes into, where is the little, is it one of these ones? It's this one. So that little doonad goes into there. Then, how does that little doonad go into there? Well, how does that happen? Or does it go that way around? I don't know. That's a confusing doonad. I'll definitely go sideways like that. That goes into there like that, and then that goes sideways like that. Something like that. That seems correct. That seems correct to me. Right. And then all will become clear, I'm assuming, later on. This seems a very convoluted way of doing something, but sure, we'll say yes. That goes into there like that. Then there is another donut. There's a little piece that goes into the middle of that. There is. I need a little tiny piece that got stuck to my finger. That wasn't actually intentional. Go on there. And then we go on to there. Excellent. So we've done that. And we're still not done with it. Put that onto there. And then we'll put that onto there. Slide that through there. Slide it through. Never mind, it's not wanting to go through. Go through. Go through. You're not wanting to go in. Why are you not wanting to go in for? You're supposed to go in the hole. Go in. Take them back off. Clearly something awry has happened. It's the not wanting to go in. There we go. Now it's wanting to go in. And then that's going to. And then you go on to this like this. Excellent. And then you go back onto there like that. Alright. That seems a very convoluted way of putting two things there. Oh, then we put the two things in. That's why then over there. Makes sense to me. Put them two in like that. And then the big square in like that. We've made a hinge of some description. Oh, yeah. We're still not done with this one. Got that. We got this there. We got build that, which is going to build onto this brown one like this thing here. The doonads to the doonads. That's what I say. The doonads to the doonads. And the edge. And then we put another little brown piece onto there. Again, that just seems a very convoluted way of doing something that doesn't need to be that convoluted. It really doesn't need to be that confusing. Cool, we've got that. Got a little pew pew. Then the little pew pew goes onto there like that. Alright, I think that's the wing done. It is. Excellent. Okay. That is one wing. Attached. Not attached yet. Nearly attached. Sort of attached. I think attached. I think. Attached. We have part of a thing. Yes. Good. Well, it seems like that's really clumsy and breakable. It doesn't seem fully correct, but it seems correct enough. Right. Now we can do the other part. So we got him. We got the little droid. I think it's R4. This one is called, I believe, he's called. Not R2D2. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi's. R4. That gets eaten. I've already put R4 upside down. I'm sorry, R4. He gets eaten by this bomb that has like little droids inside of it, and that like eats him, and it just eats him, which is sadness. He's only eating Clone Wars though, which is good. He survives at least one Clone Wars. So we've already done this bit, and then we need to do this bit. Okay, so that looks like that. We've got the bit that sticks out like that. Did I just do this upside down? I might have just done it upside down now. So that goes like that. And that goes like that. Okay, I think I've done it right. Okay. So then that's supposed to... Okay, I think I might have just done it... I might just need to do it, move it all up. So go that way. And then... Yeah, I just need to flip it all the other way around, I think. That's what happened. I think I just confused myself. I think I just confused myself there. So I'll just take it all apart again and then I'll redo it and follow this side of the things. I'll follow this side of the things. So I think we've got everything there that we need to get. So we'll just follow it precisely, just in case I've done something completely awry. So we've got the DNAG like that. And we need a piece like that. Go on to there like that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, not there. Boom, 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 boom. And put that one around like that. Looking right so far. Oops, sorry about that. Looking right so far. Okay. Done that. Excellent, eh? Speed running it a bit more now, but I don't need to speed it. I don't know why I'm trying to speed it. And then we're going to put that one like this. That one goes into there. I could have sworn that's how I did it in the first place. And then attach that onto there like that. Well, how... I don't understand. I swear I did that the first time round. I swear I did that the first time round. Why was that confusing me so much? I mean, sure, I guess. It's a nice set though, this, to be fair. I quite like it. Let me need another DNAG. Put it on to me. It is nice this though, to be fair. I quite like it. It's in spite of me getting confused by myself, it is not overly bad. It is just me that's getting confused by me more than anything else. Yeah, which is the part. I'm giving myself the wassa wassa all the time. Alright, let's go there, there. Why can't I just say that a flat piece? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Alright, now it's all coming together. Now we're gonna build the other wing. The other wing of Zoom. And get the little piece around? Question mark? Yeah. Sure, we'll go with that. And then two goes like there, and there's another blue piece which goes into there, right? That looks right to me. And we've got to go back. Two pieces on there. This is the last wing, guys. We're on the home stretch now, I think, which is nice. Put that like that. And we need to get the two piece. Boom. Boom. Again, I mean, it does make the wing and everything, but it just seems sometimes like it seems like they could have just made bigger pieces sometimes, and saved a considerable amount of time having to do them all individual like this. But I suppose it makes sense for dimples and stuff like that. It does add to it, I suppose. It's just gimmicky, some of these little pieces. And they'll just look like ping off into the ether. Got that. Oh, I put a 3 piece. That's why. Oh, please. That was scary. I got scared with that one, I'm not going to lie to you. Alright. Oh, the white piece goes into that piece. And another white piece goes into that piece. And then the little piece, oh, it's a triangle. It goes, oh no, it's already been a triangle. Oh, I've already done that piece. And where are they going? Can't see. One bit's going to there, that bit goes into there. And then there's another little bit that goes into there somewhere. Beautiful. And we've got the little piece somewhere. Oh, we need that. And a grey piece. Wait. Swivel. I'm guessing this is for you, so you can attach the head of our thingy. R5. That goes there. Then that goes there. That goes there like that. And it goes into there like that. Sorry, I'm just kind of repeating myself, going that goes into there like that and that and that. It's like a turntable. Yeah. Right, we're nearly done with the wing. This is excellent. Again, wing 2. Wing 2 seems to be going a bit better than wing 1. Wing 1 was a bit of a, we'll go with pain. Pain was what wing 1 was. But wing 2 seems to be going a bit better. I think it's because I know a little bit of what the outcome is going to be like in this time round. Right, got that, got that. And then we're going to get the little, where are you? There. Instead of getting like so. And then you go next to there. Like so. Like so. Okay. Like like so. There we go. I swear. Uh, and then we got with, and then with the other last piece. There it is. There it is. And we've got get the white. You shove it in. Boinkus. And the boinkus. And there's the other one. There we go. A boinkus. Come on. You see the thing? There we go. And some goes like the other one, like this. Wait, I've done it the wrong way around, haven't I? I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. Why would I put it in the right way around? You know. Okay, let's do it like that then. Wait, is it wrong way around? Oh no, there we go. Got myself confused. Confused myself. Alright. Yeah, like that. Voila. Another bit done. And we just got to add that one. That one. And then get the little doonads into the doonads. This doonad. Flip it over. Oh, and then get another doonad to this doonad. Put it off to the edge like that. And oh no, I've got a idiot. Put that onto there. Put the brown onto the brown. Slap it onto that brown. Slap it onto that brown. Then slap that one onto the strip there. I forgot about the little pew-pews like that. And then stick it onto there. Oh, all right. Yeah, I forgot they have the little gap in between them. I thought they weren't supposed to, but they do. I completely forgot about the little gaps that the fighters have. Fighters have them in the shows as well. Like I just forgot. Upside down for this next part, apparently. Alright, so we got that. I see you don't arrive. Oh no, that goes into there like that. Wow. Put that there. And I don't know where that's really goes. I'm assuming it's about there-ish. Seems right to me. Okay, where are these going? Oh, it's a clip. Clip that onto clip. Where's that going? Oh, right. Oh, so it's the landing things. That's kind of cool. And then I need to put. Is that the little? Oh, look at that. Yeah. All right. Onto there like that. And that goes into there like. Oh, scared me. Oh, it goes into there like that. And then that goes into there like that. And then that goes into that little thing, does it? Yeah, that one antenna thing. Yeah, yeah, that's the communication array for the thing. Then last, certainly not least, I think it's the little thing. Yeah, and we have done. Yeah, there we go. We have done it. That is another one running AO'd. That is another one done. Excellent. So now we have done that and everything. And it shows you where it goes. So the little, like I said, it goes underneath, and that's cool. I like that. And the rest of that alpha goes into there like that. That's cool. Um, right, yeah. So that was cool. That was a lot of pieces. That's been fun. I hope you guys had fun too. And you guys take care. That'll be that for now. So you guys take care of yourselves, and I'm going to figure out how to end this. So yeah, thank you very much for stopping by and all that good stuff. And you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.